Hi everybody, Joshua FlexTrades here, and I am joined by Paul Short, the president of CombiLift North America, and we are at FabTech 2023 in Chicago, Illinois. We got a really great tour from Anthony Rooney last year. Paul's going to take us around the booth again this year, show us what is cool at CombiLift, what you all should know about CombiLift, and then we're going to end with a introduction to a brand new product they just launched at this year's show. We're really excited to see that. So Paul, thank you for the time.
Thank you, Josh.
And what should our audience know about CombiLift and what you have at the show this year?
Yeah, so this year we're exhibiting obviously at FabTech. A lot of our customers are in the manufacture and fabrication of steel. But what we provide is machines that will handle long loads safer. They'll help them store more of the material in their facilities and also gain more efficiencies by handling that material in that safer way as well.
Yes.
So here we've got the CB, which is our counterbalance model. It drives just like a regular forklift, but can drive sideways when handling the long load. Very, very common manufacturing, handling raw material, but also in the production and also on the goods outside of the facilities. Next to that, we've got our WR4, which is a walkie product, which is multi-directional as well. We find this is fitting in a lot of manufacturing settings where we have forklift-less facilities or there's a lot of pedestrian traffic. Manufacturers don't want to have a lot of forklift traffic where there are people. Now they want to have a machine that can still have the multi-directional capability, but it's operated by someone on their feet. So it's a much safer option. It's obviously more conscious for the operator of their surroundings, and it's much, much safer for everyone in the facility.
And when Paul's talking about efficiency, it's not just the equipment working better, it's not just the efficiency of being safer. When you have these multi-directional capabilities on either a walkie or on the CB here, it lets you get more into narrow aisle space too. So you're using your storage facilities footprint more efficiently too.
Exactly, Josh. So the analogy we use is when you're handling a long load, whether it be 16 or 20 foot, it's like an airplane going down the aisle. Whenever you take that load that's 16 foot, now it's 4 foot, we can travel in a much more narrower aisle. So for example, that machine can go through a 10-foot door with a 16-foot load.
Amazing.
So rather than needing your door bigger than the load, we can navigate through there. So thanks for that interjection.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yep. We're huge fans of your product.
And then David here is just going to jump into the C10XL and show it moving. So CombiLift's original product was a C-Series. It was a multi-directional engine-powered truck designed for indoor-outdoor use. So a lot of steel fabricators use this. They're handling steel beams, bringing it into their facility. And this is their electric version of this machine. So it's got the large drive tires, 3-wheel traction, and high ground clearance. So this is an electric version of a very successful engine-powered truck. All AC motors, 3-wheel drive, works as well in dry conditions as it does in snow. And we've got a patented drive on this, so every wheel is driving at the exact speed it should be for the angle that it's turning on.
And the major terminology facing every corporate leadership team of manufacturers otherwise, sustainability and efficiency. And when you are able to move that large scale handling over to that electric platform, you're obviously getting greener and you're getting a lot more efficient because that's one less input that you're having to bring into the facility.
A lot of the times you've lower cost of running, charging costs are lower than fuel. The service of this is easier than on an engine truck. There's less moving parts and it's every bit as reliable. And for the right applications where you can charge the unit, it worked great. If you're out in a big yard, we still have the diesel powered, we still have the LP where you don't have an electrical supply. But yeah, a lot of companies moving towards that more sustainable goals, this really helps them do that with their product.
Another advantage to the electric machine too, if you're a fabricator working in that clean environment, this is a cleaner machine as far as what its outputs are and just helps you maintain your cleanliness there.
So the environment for everybody's better in terms of there's no exhaust, but the operator, there's less noise, there's less fumes, so it's a much nicer environment and cleaner as well. So in a lot of these automated systems now, a lot of dust can't be on it, particles, there's none of that with this machine anymore.
Very cool.
So we'll just walk around towards the GT. So we launched yesterday at the show was the AGV unit. So this show, we have the GT unit here for our steel service center customers. So a lot of them are using very short platform, very, very narrow aisle machines, usually 24-inch for bar stock, 48 or 60-inch for the sheet material. And we've been building these machines for almost 20 years, and we've been in the electric ones since 2011 with the AC drive. And this year we launched the driverless autonomous GT, so the AGTV. So this unit is fully autonomous. It will drive pre-programmed routes, take and drive orders from the WMS or from the operator. It will move the pan from the pick station to the rack and back again on command, fully autonomous. It's got all the safety features that if anyone enters into the drive path or the direction it's steering, it'll slow down and stop. It's using a LiDAR system to detect the landmarks and the features of the building, and that's what it's navigating from. So it's very easy to teach it in the building how it works, where the routes are, and then the programming of where the product is moved to and from. That's coming from a customer's WMS.
Very
automatic
cool.
charging, and also still has manual mode. So if the power goes down or the internet goes down, you can jump in here and pick pans, so you're not out of the water if the AGT is.
That's a huge add-on, because automation, you know as well as I do, automation has been a bellwether phrase for well over a decade in fabrication. In logistics and warehousing, automated picker bots are not anything new. But having something on this size and scale that when the internet goes down, you can still be using that tremendous investment, that's really innovative. There aren't a lot of competitors doing that yet, Paul.
And we wanted to have that manual component in it so that they can still handle it could be an awkward load that wasn't programmed into the system or whatever that is. As we all know, in these manufacturing settings, there's always that one product every 5 years that you need to handle. They can still do that, but probably 99% of this time it's going to run autonomous.
Awesome.
And run everywhere it needs to go. So we're really excited about this. It's going to be a big part of our business going forward, and it's going to bring that increased safety, it's going to increase efficiency, and it's going to give that storage really the advantage to all those steel service centers and automating the infrastructure of their storage that they currently have.
And flexibility. I mean, at FlexTrades, we are huge fans of flexibility. This flexes with your workforce, with your warehouse needs. And like you say, it brings everything else from safety to efficiency to sustainability right into your fabrication facility.
Absolutely, yeah.
Amazing. Super cool. Anything else we should see? Or?
We'll just show you the last product down here is the narrow aisle. So what we've been noticing as well with CombiLift, we do a lot of layouts for our manufacturing customers who are taking in raw material, but they could be not necessarily steel fabricators who are doing columns for building. They're doing automotive parts, they're making parts for electrical equipment, whatever that may be. And the actual finished part is very small. So they need a lot of warehousing on site. And what we have is a narrow aisle product that'll work in about a 6-foot aisle in its smallest, typically set up in 84 to 78 inches. But for their outbound material, because we've been involved in setting up the raw material with the storage and the racking systems with our layout department, they then ask us to get involved with their outbound, where we can narrow in the aisles, gain them up to 50% more storage, and they can increase the material they have on hand. And as we all know, with the supply chain and everything these days, we've went away from just in time to just in case. Everyone wants to have more inventory on site, but they don't want to necessarily make their building bigger. And that's what we can achieve. We can get that narrower aisle and increase the storage of their pallets.
And this is where the real opportunity in technology is for any industry, right? It's not replacement, it's reallocation to make sure you're being as efficient and productive as you can be with the materials, with the talent, and with the space that you already have. Great product to be able to kind of marry the best of both worlds.
Absolutely. From
large dimension to small part and everything in between. Amazing product, Paul.
And it just uses we have our own warehouse layout department. It's the same guys that do the raw material as do this. And our customers are very comfortable with us because they've seen the success of handling the awkward loads. They're very happy for us to get involved in the warehouse side as well.
Awesome. Well, if you guys want to see more great content like this, check out FlexTrades on any of your preferred social channels, including YouTube. But Paul, if they want to get in contact with you, where should they be finding you?
Go to CombiLift.com. We've got all the products there. You'll see videos, you'll see applications. You can also fill out the form online with your application details, and we'll follow up with you directly from that. If you need anything, YouTube channel's great. You'll see all our videos there, but connect online is a great way to do it, and we'll come out and visit you, perform a survey, and then find the right CombiLift that fits for the appropriate application.
Awesome. Thank you for the time
and the
education. Enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
And if you like that type of content, make sure to click the like button, leave us a comment, and don't forget to share with others. Keep an eye out for future content just like this too. Thanks for watching. See you next time.